It's a week-long mission set, and to complete all the missions, you have to spend 20,000 CC. And it ends next week before the Part 3 banners drop.
Okay.
What?
And
So
you get 20, and you get 2,700 CC for doing it.
What?
Wait, do you mean 7? Yeah. I'm sorry, I just woke up. Do you literally mean 720, or are you talking 7,200?
2,700.
Oh, 20. Never mind.
2,700, champ. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
What do you get from it? Like,
well, again, you spend 20,000 CC because it's 20 missions. Each mission is spend 1,000.
Okay.
And you get 2,700 for doing all of them, and you get like a special sleeve and a special title. The title is sick. It's Chrono Crystal Lover.
Oh, that's the one that I saw. People were like, "Oh, Goresh's sleeves." That's the one I saw.
Yeah, and then the sleeve is just a mountain of Chrono Crystal.
Nice.
You gotta put that up.
I already did. I already did a video on it. I already have it.
The kids will love that when you're.
Did you like my thumb? That's a Nas thumb. Nas got me this one.
For what? Your stream right now? Let me see.
I'll put it in. I put it in the chat. Scroll up a little bit.
I see Ironcanes. Wow, Ironcane can't even get Goresh on the thumb. That's crazy.
I didn't know Goresh was gonna be here, man.
Oh, Goresh, are you not live? Wait, are you not live?
No, I'm just gonna record a video.
Oh, okay. Wait, the Toshi one, Nas did that?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's good. That's good. Yeah, he did good. Wow, guys, a Nas W? What the fuck?
He was the only one who was around.
That's actually.
That's good. He did great with that. That's gonna be 70K by tomorrow, right? Like.
Well, I told him what to do. I was like, I have a fire idea for a thumb, and I just gave him the template, and I'm like, just make this Toshi, and then put like 100 CC on the left, and put 1 on the right.
I gotta just start using Toshi, I think, for some of these.
Every thumbnail with Toshi on it, it's like 50K easy.
That's funny.
Still waiting on the second Nas video. Oh yeah, where we go through Nas's tweets. We should do another one of those. Holy shit!
When did you even do the last one?
I think I made a playlist for that.
It's funny.
All right, 8 minutes, chat. I'm ready, man. I'm hoping for 6 LRs. 6 LR celebration.
6 LRs, huh?
Iron, are you gonna use the reaction shot of you looking directly into the camera, like flabbergasted for this one, or?
Oh, like Home Alone? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I think I would use that one as that. Honestly, if you see that one, those are kind of typically when I make them myself. Actually,
use that one like every single time you react to something.
Yeah, Night Rain was fun. Platinum was pretty easy too. Iron, you have the platinum for Night Rain, right?
Dude, I'm just really excited for GDC. It's my first GDC. Okay.
That's a
everyone's first GDC.
Yeah, it's everyone's first GDC.
First GDC, guys. Just really excited. Really excited to be here with everybody. Diablo good. I never played, man. I can tell you.
Yeah, remember, chat. I'm gonna go through every like sub and
Strober,
like as soon as
thank you for
the reveal's done.
Day gang. We should work right now. Thanks. So
well, I
much,
see that.
dude.
Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, the 7675 stream. Holy man, that
Dennis
was so
host
long ago.
26 months. Thank you so much. Our PyCon sounds seriously serious.
Talk about his Mickey Mouse awakening for tomorrow. I mean, he did 2 yesterday, right? So you got Krillin and Goku Black. That's good. That's good.
Well,
I just used my hard-earned 20K CC for the arts card sleeves instead of saving for the units next week. Nice, dude.
Yeah, it's so crazy they're making you do it like that.
You're never gonna get a chance to get these sleeves again, man.
Yeah, I might need to come back just to specifically get those and then leave.
Chrono Crystal Lover.
It would be an interesting video. All right, guys. Nothing could bring me back to Legends except for this. The ability to flex on you pitiful free-to-play scum.
I'm going my breaker sleeves, dude, you know?
Oh yeah, dude, it's definitely like tag Goku Black and Zamasu.
I told you my theory, right?
No, I don't think you did.
I think they're just doing this as a way to avoid dropping Goma. I think it's going to be Goku Black and Zamasu with Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
That's good to me. That's good to me.
I think they'll drop Goma as like a monthly Dokkan Fest.
One thing, well, I mean, Cell Max was just a yellow Granola 2 years later, right? Like,
yeah. I don't think they're dropping Goma during this like giant celebration.
One thing Dokkan did with these hints is something they've never done before, which is that they've had multiple meanings. Every time Dokkan has ever done hints, it's always been very obvious. Until this time, where like there's like multiple meanings. So, I do wonder.
All right, well, the Breakers LR, yeah.
Dude, guys, just Million Arena, it like is a failure in every way, man. Just like,
Did you do the finals?
I wanted to, man. I wasn't around to get.
They fucked global because okay, remember when they like the finals got delayed or whatever. They only extended the semifinals on JP. They still ended it on time on global, so Iron didn't get to do the semifinal.
Missing out, dude.
I mean, it's the worst event they've ever dropped. I think everyone hates it so unanimously. I don't think they'll do it again.
It's funny because
the JP player base despises it.
Yeah. If like once the JP players start talking like that, they do listen. So.
I've seen less crying for the Million Arena mode than the 50 stage mode, though.
Well, I mean that's just because the community is full of babies, man. Like, look at the Ryuden tweet the other day. Like, come on.
Oh my god, that's legendary, dude. I'm surprised I haven't seen that copy pasta sent in your chat yet.
Ryuden didn't farm a video out of that, did he?
I told him to, and he said no.
No, Ry, dude, you have to play into it, man. It's because, like, I get it. Like, I already know what Ry's thinking is, but I mean, he'd make a lot of money from it. So, dude, like,
yeah.
Just do it. Like,
what if I made a video on it?
Dude, I'll make a video on it.
Dude, what if I made a video about you guys making videos on it, man?
You should.
Well, you already do that anyway, so.
All right, chat, here we go. Dude, we're getting so close. But... Iron, you pumped? Vegito and Goku Black, is that good for you? I guess you're coming from Legends where they have spammed them, though, huh?
We never get Vegito in Legends.
Dokkan has done Vegito and Rosé a little bit less, but...
Thank you, Geetham, my chat is saying.
Yep, thank you, Geekdom, for not spoiling Dynamo. Thank you.
Ironcane, I invite you to check out our SCR Beerus Awakening Medals. The second actual Beerus one. I'm going crazy.
Close an end to
It
it.
does
I
not
can't
exist.
wait. Show me
I
these
swear it doesn't
LRs, man. God.
Maybe I'll look at
2 or
that to be
3.
my next Daily Awakening, dude.
I think it's going to be 2. I'm praying for 3. Praying for 3.
I
So,
think people want 3 ultras.
Dotto made a great point about how they'll loudly cry, but then they actually like get like the adrenaline and dopamine when they're summoning, and you know, their friends can't get it, but they got it. Like they're loving it. Right?
bro, they act like they don't even want one
Do you think they do
Ultra.
a fake out in the Legends information? They do a fake out for the second ultra, and people are like, "Ah, damn, another one."
No, they
like,
they
no
do a
one
fake,
is-
they do a fake out for the 3rd ultra.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, chat? What's up?
Oh, here we go. Yes, chat. Come on! Finally, we're out of the OG Dragon Ball celebration, dude. Yes.
Dude, wait, that's weird. You're saying you don't like OG Dragon Ball or something?
It's my worst month on YouTube since like June of 2018 or something.
It's Inti Yamcha.
No, Yamcha had triple the views, dude. December of 2022, like pre-superhero stuff was double this month, easy. Yeah. All right, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, chat, let's go. Subtitles on. Goresh and Iron, can you guys like just like say some stuff like?
Yo.
Hello, testing.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello, dude. What's up, man?
I think the volume should be good. Now, remember, guys, let's, in chats, let's not be doing over levels of crying until the actual thing starts. And then I'll get the volume situated good. And we've got subtitles too, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, I love when they say to increase a language they typically don't understand when they don't even have the English up.
Do you think they're gonna call it Dog in Battle?
Oh, I don't, bro. It's so crazy. The global like teasers are horrible, and then the Japanese ones, they have the actual voice actors, right? Like,
Yeah.
some bastard saying Dokkan, and then you have Mizawa in the other one. Like,
It's like the meme of like the house cat versus the lion.
I think of like,
Global versus Chafee.
Tyson fight starts, he walks up and KO. That's what I think of. Yeah, chat. I don't, bro. You see the volume I have it on, right? You see this?
Dude, it's,
Like,
yeah.
YouTube has this shit. Like, a volcano? That's the fucking level of audio they do for this premiere shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know that, man.
It's really bad.
Why do they force it to be a count? Like, why does it do this every time?
I don't know.
It creates
To
excitement.
build hype. I mean, it does build hype, but
You should look at the chat really quick. It's probably all saying,
no, I'm locked in. But sorry, this is goal time.
Yeah, they're all saying Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball's coming.
Finally, dude. OG
Finally.
Dragon Ball celebration completed.
Oh.
Hello, salut.
Hey!
Annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, guten tag, ora.
He's alive.
Hi to everyone all around the world.
My goats,
Omaku,
man.
main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hello, I'm Ken, a member of the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle staff.
In this video, we'll give you the latest info on the Global Dokkan Campaign 2025, which will begin on July 6th.
4 days.
Make sure to watch till the end.
Okay?
Like we have announced before, due to the unification of the Japanese and international version schedules
Why do they keep
carried
saying
out in 2024,
They gotta boast about it,
from
man. The
this year
unification.
onward, we'll be implementing campaigns at different times than previously.
Gotcha.
Take a look. First, in January, we held our anniversary campaign for the first time for our international players.
All right, we'll be able to get multiple videos out of this screen. Nice.
Worldwide to enjoy the 10th anniversary campaign together. Due to this change, we decided to implement the Global Dokkan campaign, an anniversary size campaign in July, when the international version anniversary campaign would usually take place.
Mm-hmm.
We have some information regarding that topic today, so please watch until the end.
Bro, turn up. No one else is talking, chat. Just turn up the volume manually on your device, dude. It's on max. He has it on max. I have it on max, dude.
The first event is the new Perfect Corporation Team Battle.
Chat, get this done. The rewards are very good.
Just like reversible
This took me like
exchange
8 minutes.
will allow
to beat.
Yeah.
the enemy characters to
But
When
it's-
is the chance time drawing? Is that now?
It's
or
on
not?
it's on the stream on the 5th.
29th,
Okay.
the enemies are Goku plus Piccolo in stage 1 and Goku plus
I
Vegeta
assume this
in
is going to be
stage
the
2.
theme of the
Through
GDC.
reversible exchange, they can exchange as many times as possible in battle.
You're so loud, then don't piss me off,
We
and I won't
plan
get
to
loud,
add
man.
stages
All right? How
Saiyan
about
Saga?
eventually after part 1 of the
Yeah,
campaign
yeah,
has
yeah.
begun. So please be sure to check out the enemy's characteristics and plan your strategies accordingly.
Okay.
The next event is
dude? All
is.
all in on 5. Let's see it.
Oh, the excitement for this is crazy.
The big 5, man.
I just bought 7 of 7.
June 23rd.
Yep, that's the winner.
Upon
Yeah.
your first
Whoops.
Yeah,
login
Why'd you
between
tell me that?
June 23rd and July 5th, you'll receive chance ball tickets as login bonuses. These tickets can be exchanged for the treasure item chance ball, which is numbered from 1 to 7 at Baba's shop. During the live broadcast
Whoops. Sorry,
scheduled
guys.
for July 5th, we will announce the 2 winning numbers among 1 to 7. Players who pick the chance balls of the winning numbers can get 15 Dragon Stones for each winning ball.
Oh,
I
I
need
love
those
winning.
stones.
To exchange
Yes!
your tickets for chance
Guys, remember, 7 is the winner.
Next up,
7.
Thank you for waiting.
Yeah.
Share some info on this campaign.
Here we go.
Here's the Global Dokkan Campaign 2025 theme for this year. It will be Breaking Through.
Breaking
Okay.
through.
Sure.
Represents the
Every time the theme is like something super general.
by confronting
The
powerful
strongest
Okay, so it's all
under the
future.
universe.
It's all future then. It's all future.
of in-game events where players too will fight powerful enemies and break through.
Looks
Ooh.
like it's a full future campaign.
Breakers, dude?
Breakthrough.
Characters will be.
Like how
And now,
Daima Goku's Kamehameha broke through the demon realms.
I'm sure you cannot wait any longer.
Mm.
So we will introduce the new characters. First, take a look at this video.
What do we got?
It's the blue and pink.
Super's theme.
Mm.
Bro, they're gonna redeem Vegito Blue, man.
Oh, yep.
There it is.
Oh!
Dude, he's got the Super Saiyan 4 hands.
Oh! Dude.
It's got to be a tag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fusion
100%.
tag character.
100%. Damn! Oh. Oh, he
Dude, I can
looks
see
way
it now.
better, dude! Oh my god! He looks way better.
On turn
Wow.
9, we're gonna be seeing that.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude. Wow.
Damn! That's fire,
Wow.
dude.
Oh, the
Trunks,
reverse looks good. Yeah.
Trunks was there.
What are your thoughts?
Wow.
Could you guess which characters will show up from a teaser video?
Yeah.
The featured characters in part 1 of the Global Dokkan Campaign 2025 are from the climax of Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks Saga.
So it is just 2, huh?
Super Saiyan God SS Goku plus Super Saiyan God.
Would have
SS
preferred
Vegeta
6, but they looked. Those shots looked really good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Zamasu. Uniting the strengths of their allies to carve out the future. Super Saiyan God SS Goku plus Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta is here to confront the formidable foe, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose plus Zamasu.
Okay.
As you may have noticed from their names, these 2 characters can perform reversible exchange, the feature
Ooh.
that debuted during the 10th anniversary campaign.
Are they
Okay.
doing Gogeta Blue for part 2 then?
Remind you,
Well, he implied it was full
the
future
Super Saiyan
at the
2
start.
Kale, who in the
we'll see.
Rising Dragon Carnival in May. And yes, both new characters' states have their respective abilities and active skills.
Nice.
Today, we'll reveal the characters' illustrations. First, Super Saiyan God SS Goku plus Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta. For the active skills,
Damn.
Goku's active skill allows the duo to merge into Vegito to execute a crushing attack. And Vegeta's allows him to launch a powerful attack with Trunks.
Okay, so that's why
Okay.
Trunks is there. It's
And
cool.
here's Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose plus Zamasu. Now,
Woo.
let's talk about the active skills.
Dude, that second
one's-
art.
Okay.
Active
second
skill
art looks
allows
so
him
good.
To launch an overwhelming attack with Zamasu, while Zamasu allows the duo to merge into Fusion Zamasu.
Who's not
to
fusing, dude?
unleash a powerful attack. We'll discuss
Break the
in-depth
Patara.
animation
Damn,
of the
dude.
characters
We don't
during
need-
the
This
live
is
stream,
fire,
so
man.
Look forward to it. What do you think? This wraps up today's announcements. Part of the content we've introduced today is experimental, but we are preparing much more in the Global Dokkan
Experimental?
Campaign 2025, so we hope you look forward to it. Also, we're planning a live broadcast on July 5th at
Any
6
Million Arena part
where
2
we'll
info?
reveal details of the campaign and new characters, animations, and abilities. It will be a broadcast with tons of info, so make sure you don't miss it.
See you in the next live broadcast. Thank you for watching till the end. See you.
Bye.
So they got to be Zenkaiing Vegeta and Trunks, right? Or not Zenkai.
What are people saying? They don't fuse. It's just an active skill. Is that what they said?
That's.
I thought they said the other one is an attack, and then they do a fusion. Do people not listen, or is it me that messed up here?
God SS Vegeta. For the active skills, Goku's active skill allows the duo to
Thank you,
merge
Dylan.
into Vegito to execute a crushing attack, and Vegito's allows him to launch a powerful attack with Trunks.
Yeah, maybe he does kind of just say do a crushing attack.
Saying Rose plus Zamas.
Huh.
Oh no.
Now let's talk about the active skills.
Oh.
Goku Black's
Ooh.
active skill allows him to launch an overwhelming attack with Zamos, while
Oh.
Zamas's allows the duo to merge into Fusion Zamos and unleash a powerful attack.
That's why they brought up Kale Khalifa.
He does say fuse and then do an attack.
Of the two,
I would need to look at the Japanese one.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Please
I mean,
don't
is
do
that-
this.
The thing that's the worst ever about Beast is that he wasn't in game when they did that with him, right? Whereas like with the gods and the blue feet, like them using Gogeta wasn't the biggest deal. It'll definitely be a bit of a bummer, but
The first, okay, so the JP Dokkan Twitter just tweeted like the new characters or whatever, and the
Yeah.
first reply is no fusion, LOL, with like a million L's from a Japanese player.
Ooh.
let's see.
I think that's why they brought up Kale Khalifa, right? Because I don't know, like they basically just work like them essentially.
We'll give it a nice little retweet. All right, well, we'll see how that's gonna go. We'll see.
Experimental.
Experimental. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that's what's experimental. All right. Well, 500 years of complaining. Good. Very good. Very good. Very exciting.
All right, chat. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. I will admit I'm a little disappointed because I was in the impression it literally was going to be like just like Anniversary, where you know they fuse or you could like break and stuff like that, like the Patar and whatnot. Not doing that. I mean, it's not the worst, but obviously they kind of set expectations. I mean, at least me coming in, what I thought it was gonna be is that it was like literally gonna be the same vibes and energy as Anniversary, but you know, is what it is. That being said, y'all, if you enjoyed, comment down below your thoughts, and I you know, I'll see what these guys are saying, but Mars, thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna see if the Japanese stream says anything different, but I think it's cooked. I think it is cooked. They fuse only on their active skill. Only on their active skill. So it's not like Vegito and Gogeta from Anniversary. These Saiyans are very limited.
They're just saying they're tags. Reversible change characters. Similar to Kale Khalifa.
Bro, turn on subtitles. Champ, it's in Japanese. There are no English subtitles. This is the Japanese stream. We have Goresh here to translate.
せっかくなので本日は先んじて2キャラクターのイラストもお見せいたします。まずはスーパーサイヤ人ゴッド SS 孫悟空プラススーパーサイヤ人ゴッド SS ベジータからどうぞ。イラストからも
Alright, let's see what they say here.
こちらのキャラクターのアクティブスキルは悟空側はベジットに一時的に合体をして攻撃し、ベジータ側ではトランクスと一緒に
Alright, pause it.
He said that word Kogexi or whatever. That's attack, isn't it?
No, the word we need to pay attention to is ichiji tekini, which means for like. So that's the same word they use And they're clearly reading. Okay, this is not. I don't think this is good news for us. They're clearly reading off a script, right? So they have the wording pre-planned.
Yeah.
They use that phrase, which is the same phrase that they use in active skills that give you attack buffs. You know, it's like, oh, temporarily greatly raise attack and does an attack. That's the same wording that they use in active skills for that. So to me, it sounds like it is going to be just like a fusion attack and not a thing where you can actually stay as Vegito.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah.
Mm.
So.
All right. Well, let's see what they say. Yeah, what they say about the Goku Black one.
どうぞ。こちらのキャラクターのアクティブスキルは、ブラック側ではザマスと2人で協力した技を放ち、ザマス側では一時的に合体ザマスの姿となる
Same thing, 一時的に。
必殺技を放ちます。キャラクターの演出や
Sounds to me like they will not.
生放送で発
The
表している。
fusions Zamasu and Vegito sound like they won't be playable characters to me,
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。
based off of the wording.
本日お伝えしたかった情報は以上となります。本日ご紹介した施策以外にもグローバルドッカンキャンペーン2025では様々な新しい施策をご用意しておりますので、楽しみにお待ちください。またキャンペーン情報の詳細や新キャラクターの演出性能を発表する生放送は7月6日11時を予定しております。 情報盛りだくさん。
All right. I mean, it was very good up until that. I'm sure they'll still be very fun and stuff like that, but it's always more fun being able to play with the character.
Yeah.
The gods were like a huge success, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. The community is like they love being negative though, so like it's minds are already made up, right? So.
All right, guys. Well, you heard from Goresh. Even on the JP side, it's not like they're like kind of mixing words there. It seems like it is just going to be an active skill, which is a bit of a bummer because I feel like they kind of set that expectation coming off the anniversary. But I guess now it's not just like they're doing tag plus like fusion like character. It's just, you know, I guess the new selling is like the tag and then they'll do the fusion as well. I guess maybe for like really, really crazy, insane celebrations, which you would think would be this, but maybe they're just saving that purely for anniversaries. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, this is new. This is a new celebration. I don't know as much as someone like Truth would, or maybe you're becoming a member. But yeah, y'all, that's a good video again. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm a little disappointed, but like at the end of the day, I think it's very exciting. From my understanding, there's not really that many good Goku Black and Zamasu characters in this game. I don't have very many. Also, I do have them all, and they just haven't released that many, and they're all kind of poopy. Same thing with Vegito Blue. So, I mean, I'm just kind of excited just to get new, you know, relevant versions of these characters at the very least. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. All right, that's YouTube. But we're still here, chat.
Dude, can you imagine?
What if they did that?
Yeah.
I mean, would that be bad?
I mean, yeah, this is most similar to 7th anniversary Goku, right?
So I'm curious, like, what they're saving, like, the fusion with the tag for. Is it just purely for anniversary, you think? Or is it going to take a little bit before it becomes, like, the norm?
Well, I mean, they could just do something like that later, I guess. I don't know. That would be their thinking, is not, like, completely blow, like, the load right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll do that, and then we'll just do the version that would be, like, a permanent fusion later on, I guess. Yeah, they're rage baiting, yeah.
Rage baiting is crazy.
Iron, can you do a rant video about this?
You see, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to come off as doom posting, you know? I learned my lesson from last time, man. We gotta wait for it to come out first, Goresh. Andrew, thank you for the gifted member, dude. Appreciate you, man. Oh, you get it to yourself.
Okay.
Interesting. You excited, dude?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be good, except for the fact that they don't fuse. Like that's it's gonna be. It's just I am just not looking forward to the whining and complaining every second. Oh brother.
So is there going to be like multiple parts to this campaign, or is like that it for this?
It would be two. It's two. It's two.
Okay.
It would be two.
I mean,
there's gonna be four summonable LRs. Do I think this will be the least type celebration, big celebration? No, probably not.
Is it really like? Are they memeing? Is it really that bad? I mean, you know, it's slightly disappointing, but is it really that bad?
It's not. Okay. The comparison they'll make is the Beast Gohan, but we didn't have Beast Gohan in game when they did that, right? Like they gave him to him just as an active skill, and we didn't have him in game at all. This is a bit different because we have 5 Vegito Blues. I mean, it's not coping; it is the truth, right? Like at a certain point, like you could just, you know, tell the truth. Okay, we're gonna have to get through the donos as well. Alright, Goresh and Iron. I'll probably head out, and go through these donos, and then I'll do 50 community reactions, because people are gonna be very happy.
Yep.
Alright, guys, gamers. I'm heading out from Iron and Goresh. I'll catch you all, later.
All
right, bye.
Alright, they both pieced up from the VC. I don't have my Dokkan up right now, that's why we're kind of like in a void. I'm gonna go on Twitter to see how everybody's... Well, actually, really quick, guys, let me just like...
I said this is his fault.
I'll make sure to let him know, dude. Thank you, Greater Controversy too. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I get the disappointment, but like I don't. Maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe Dokkan I kind of throw a bone a little bit more as opposed to Legends. Because truly, I like the difference between Dokkan and Legends, at least for me, is that Dokkan had a really good beginning of this year. They just didn't keep the momentum. Where like Legends arguably like lost momentum since Legends Fest, which was like in November. Like you could argue that like even Legends Fest was a dub or you know, a flub last year. So basically to go from Legends like 6th anniversary to like the movies campaign, which most people did not like. I think the only part of Legends that people liked last year was probably Majin Vegeta. And like people ended up not liking him because of how like annoying of a character he is to fight. I guess I'll just go to this screen for now. I don't have my phone plugged in, but just so like you guys visually get to see something. Hold on, let me turn this off and turn on my cam. There we go. They don't fuse. They don't fuse like the Super Vegito and the Super Gogeta. They only fuse on active skill. So I think it's what other character does that? It's the is it like the original Red Gods? Or do they actually stay fused? I forget. Okay, yeah, so it's like the gods. Yeah, it's like the god duo. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Love how Iron's so chill about all this. Again, because I don't know. For me, it doesn't really seem as bad on Dokkan's part, because for Legends, I feel like it's a little bit different because they hyped it. I don't know. Did Dokkan like really like crazy hype up this and like I was gonna say anniversary, but the celebration saying it was gonna like fucking rock your socks off? Like I don't feel like they did that, or at least that's not they did. Yes. If they truly did, then I guess that's fair. But I don't feel like they hyped it up to the same extent that they hyped up like the 7th anniversary of Legends. But I guess they did say it would be on the same level of the 10th anniversary. Didn't they say that? I feel like that's not something I'm making up. No, they didn't. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm a little bit more forgiving. Sorry, I'm just titling the video. I'd rather just go for TN. See, now you're lying. Now you're lying, bro. You see Truth tweet? Truth is definitely disappointed. I mean, I think, like, he's disappointed, but he's, you know, it could be worse. But he is right from the sense that people will be crying. 100%. 1 year without synchro gauge. The difference is that they're at least doing the tag mechanic, even if they're not having you like stay fused and like plays the fusion. Like they're at least doing the tag mechanic. That's the difference. Cheetah Blue being inactive would have been better if 2023 VV was an ass. I mean, no way they make them ass again, right? Like, surely. There's no way, right? ...2023 all over again? Stop, dude, stop. There's no way. Is Vegeto's definitely possible? Do they really cuck Vegito that bad in this game? Yes, really? Wow, okay. It's fine. I'm just so used to like the fusions kind of just like kicking ass and taking names from like Legends. But I don't know. For me, I'm a little bit more forgiving for Dokkan than Legends, because Legends, they hyped it up for over a year. One thing I find funny about Dokkan 2 is that they like will reveal the characters and then the animations and shit, like they milk it a little bit more, right? Like Legends, it's literally just the main presentation, which I find to be pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know, like I think they did use the phrasing of like this will be on a similar scale or hype level to 10th anniversary. So you could argue that warrants like, you know, disappointment. But I give them a little bit benefit of the doubt. Because, I don't know, 10th anniversary, them making the fusions playable, I think, doesn't feel as bad of like them doing synchro gauge for 6th anniversary for Legends, and then for the 7th they don't do synchro gauge, you know? And we just get like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, am I weird? Why only show the fusion animation if they don't actually fuse? Dokkan has had back-to-back L's and we still getting unnecessarily L with no fusion. I guess that's fair, because this was an easy layup. To get your attention, jiggling keys. Why only show the fusing animation if they don't actually fuse? It's fair. This is wasted potential. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's, I don't know. For me, I'm just a little, I'm definitely disappointed. Like, for me, I don't know. I'm a little bit more forgiving considering, like, this just doesn't seem as bad as Legends to me. You know what I mean? But I guess it's a little bit different because everything is kind of new to me. Like, for me, this is my first new premium Vegeta Blue and Goku Black and Zamasu, right? But for y'all, this is probably your third or fourth. So for me, this definitely hits a little bit differently. There's also a lot of reused animations. See, something like that I want to pick up on. Vegeta Blue? Is that not what I said? Only like 5 things animations. Well, didn't they reuse animations for like Gogeta and Vegito? To be fair. Yeah, to have reused animations while not being playable is crazy. Alright. I was just waiting for the thumbnail. Then I might just scroll Twitter just to see how Twitter's feeling about all this. Alright. Okay, let's do our rounds on Twitter. Actually, if Slay's up, I actually want to talk to Slay. He's still up. Slay is gonna be my determination. This is an L because I mean I actually feel bad because he's a fucking Vegito fan, right? So he's definitely gonna be a little tilted by this, I imagine. I'm a Vegito fan, so this is an L. I'll go on his streams if he wants to VC. He might have seen the, Dokkan Twitter. Woke up early to bullshit. I'm sorry, man. I think it could be worse, but I totally get the disappointment. I'm seeing Minato pushing the copium. That is also true. The arts are different, if you notice. Nano just texted the group chat, the quad group chat, realizing the fusion is just inactive. Yeah, but yeah, you see in the arts where like with the tag Gogeta and Vegito, like Zamasu would have been in the back, like far in the back, almost like grayed out, and they're like together here. I think that's the key difference. Thank you so much for the support, Andrew. I mean, I have some decent amount of stones saved up, to be fair. Time to start Persona 5X. I did actually summon for that. That might go up to tomorrow. Yeah, Daniel seems to be pretty disappointed. I don't know. For me, I'm not as pressed just because maybe to me, it's just like I feel like Legends has kind of just dropped the ball. I don't know. I'm actually, I think Slay and I are going to VC. I'm really curious to hear his thoughts. Because, for me, I think it hits me differently because I'm not as, you know, I haven't been playing the game as long. So, I feel like it hits me a little bit differently. Considering that. really happening. Slow as shit.
Once I revert to an egg.
This is Dokkan's version of dropping the ball. Am I sick? No, I mean, it's just very early for me. I feel like Iron still got that WoW new card vibe. Yeah. But I imagine 2 might have felt the same way. Potentially for like the start of the 7th for Legends, right? It's all like kind of depending on your level of investment. Legends June sales are showing they did not in fact drop the ball. It's interesting because they actually did do pretty well. But is it because of Saiyan Saga? Is it because of new mechanics? Is it because of both? I mean, regardless, they did well, so they did good enough. They had the... I guess that's fair, Classy. The fact that they fumbled Vegeta last time. We Saiyans have no fusions. Yeah, so we Saiyan... Yo.
What's up?
So I'm curious how you're feeling, because for me, I feel like it's not probably... Like, I imagine how I feel is probably how Toon felt for, like, the part 1 of Legends, like, 7th. Because for me, this is like my first premium Goku Black and Zamasu with, you know, like some sort of variant of like Vegito. So like, yeah. I'm definitely like slightly disappointed that they're not like a fusion character, like Anniversary. But I'm not like super disappointed. But I'm curious how. That's why I wanted V2 with you. So I'm curious how you feel.
I mean, it's very conflicting. We literally did that 2 years ago, so like,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm at the point I want new characters, bro. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like these characters aren't exciting. That's just fucking brain dead.
Yeah.
But I mean, as someone that's not even the biggest Daima fan, I would have rather seen Daima because they're actually like new, like to the game.
Yeah.
And by the time I still think that, I don't know where people got this idea that both parts are future. I don't know if they did actually say that. I did not get that impression.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. I'm hoping not, because yeah.
That generic ass breaking through theme. Like what? Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, they can literally do like breaking through like the fucking demon realm or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm just honestly can't even give this shit my emotions for real. I don't know if it's earned them yet.
It's for me. It's also like I don't know, like to compare it. Maybe it's unfair to compare it, but like for me, at least like Legends 7th, like they were hyping that up for like, you know, an entire year essentially. Like this is brand new. I think they might have said this is like on a similar scale to 10th. I feel like they said that. I don't know if I'm making that up.
I am not getting that. We already lowered the character amount.
Okay.
So I'm not getting that vibe. Maybe again, I don't know. Maybe they did say that.
Okay.
I'm not feeling it. Especially since 10th was so like, yeah, we just picked the characters. Like we're just doing whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like, it seems like they're going for some sort of actual, whether we like it or not, it looks like they're following some sort of fucking theming, whatever that may be.
What's annoying here though, and it's like kind of similar to Legends, like now they're doing like transforming LFs. It's just like, it just feels like they're like milking it, you know? It's just like, well,
yeah.
What are we gonna get, a Vegeta Blue and like Merge Zamasu like what, 5 years later that tag, but like they're actually fused? It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
No, I agree. No, that's actually a very valid point.
Because they're definitely gonna do it. Like, let's not act like they're not gonna do it down the line.
Yeah.
Like it's funny how similar it is to Legends in that case. Is it like at that point, like are they? It's not that they would be going backwards, but just like it's kind of like, you know, it's like N-word damn. It's just like here it is, you know. They just throw it at you. I don't know.
I don't know what's up with these niggas, to be honest, bro. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Again, I'm just really stuck on the whole we literally did this 2 years ago. Like, I know these aren't the fusion characters, but like they're exactly the fucking like.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, you're right. They're the same. I mean,
exactly
the only difference is like what the Trunks active skill, I guess, on Vegeta's side.
But that's probably gonna be them doing the fucking father-son Gallic gun.
Yeah, they literally had it Vegeta's heart, so like that was the vibe I was getting too.
Hey, there's really only one thing they have to do, because I mean it's Vegito Blue and Goku Black. They're gonna sell anyway. These animations cannot suck. They cannot suck, bro. If these animations are ass, it's over. They're just gonna spend this whole celebration just getting jumped on fucking Twitter.
I heard that the last Vegito Blue, like the Saints have the limits, like he was kind of lukewarm. So
lukewarm? No revisionist history here. That nigga was ass.
Oh yeah.
That nigga was ass. Yes, he was, before people get real pissy about it, like obviously he was good when he came out. I would be mind blown if a premium fusion character came out and was complete fucking ass. But like, guys, he might as well have been complete fucking ass. You know what I mean? Like, he might as well have been. I don't know.
So at this point, would the Goku Black and Zamasu be a little bit more appealing? Just because...
I'm excited for them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the... When you hear, like, tag characters coming, that has to be, like, one of people's, like, first thoughts. Is, like, them.
Yeah. It's funny because Legends hasn't even done them yet either.
Yeah. I mean, Legends will do them at some point. I mean, Legends also... Damn, maybe there's something going on with fusing characters over there at Bandai HQ, bro.
They're rationing them shits out, bro. You only get one a year. Well, actually, well, for Legends...
Don't spend it all in one place, bitch.
Fuck, man. I also think it's funny too how like Dokkan, I guess they can get away with it a little bit more, but it's just funny. Like imagine if Legends just revealed the characters and said, "All right, see ya," and they came back like 2 days later.
Dude, I mentioned that again. Like I mention every fucking year. This is such a waste of 10 minutes of everyone's fucking time.
Yeah.
Like I would legit rather they just not do. I would legit just rather they not do this first reveal at all. Just show me everything on the 5th.
Yeah.
Because I mean, think about it. What is the point of coming in and saying, "Hey, these are the characters. See ya." Like that's worthless.
Yeah.
And like I'm seeing it, like everyone's. I mean. Obviously, that's just the YouTube game. Like, I think that is smart. But, like, everyone putting fucking, like, Zamasu or Vegito Blue in their title. I'm like, bro, ain't no Vegito Blue.
Yeah.
Vegito Blue makes a slight appearance.
He makes a cameo.
Yeah. Like,
he makes a Stan Lee-ass cameo, bro.
It does make for a much better thumbnail, but still.
Oh yeah, there's a Bandai thing later today. I would like to watch that, bro. But I got 3 p.m. dude. Like I got meetings around that time, so I might not be able to do it live, unfortunately, unless I don't know. I'll have to see.
Hey man, one's justice, baby. One's justice.
That's probably they had like some other stuff that
That's
they
an arena.
briefly.
That's an arena fighter.
Yeah.
I'd put money on it. That is a fucking arena fighter. I didn't realize until after I posted mine. What? Okay, so apparently Nano wasn't even playing the title game. He said he legit did not know it wasn't. Nano, it didn't give it to me. What gave it away was before they even said attack. When they showed the arts, they didn't show a Vegito art. Like the fact that he didn't get his own art told me it wasn't a character.
Yeah, I think once you take another look at the art, it's a little bit more obvious because, like, for Vegeta, like the Goku or Vegeta, they're very like distinctly in the back instead of like together.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like future Goku and Vegeta don't have a lot of cool shit to be done for animations. It's just, I don't know, man. 10 years, it's so been there, done that right now.
Yeah. It definitely feels like shit's being dragged out a little. I can get like the like Dokkan Twitter is gonna bitch, but you kind of got to give it to them a little bit. I get it, especially after these past couple months, especially after, from my understanding, the last Vegito Blue, you know, not really meeting expectations.
It's weird because it's a redo, but it's almost like a half-ass redo.
Yeah.
I think these, I mean, it's just, you know who's the fucking blame, bro? You know what? I'm starting to get really passionate about this shit, bro.
What's
you know
up,
who's
bro?
really the fucking blame here? Those fucking cunts at fucking Shueisha. Those fucking losers, bro. We should already, this should be fucking Moro and fucking UI Goku or some fucking bullshit. But no, we've had to fucking milk fucking 2015 Dragon Ball Super like a fucking cow. We got nothing, fucking no ego, Vegeta. We're just fucking squeezing milk out of this shit, bro. I can't take another Tournament of Power celebration, Iron. I can't do it, bro.
The cow, like 10 years ago, was like a healthy, I don't know how many pounds a cow should be, but now it's like 30 pounds, all shriveled up.
Dude, they're playing fucking Orchestra Chosetsu Dynamic like a, bro, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, dude, yeah.
Bro, please.
I remember that in high school, bro.
Dude, why is Shueisha holding this property hostage? What's wrong with these niggas? Dude, I should be summoning for granola. I should be summoning for granola, bro.
It is funny because in the long term, they would be getting more money anyway, because the anime getting more support means that people would want more manga anyway. I don't know.
One, I actually don't care about them not fusing. I just care that we've done this exact celebration, bro. Like, I don't know. No, this is it. This is it right here, bro.
It's sad to think that, you know, not even to bring it up in that sense, because it's a little disgusting, but like, even with Akira Toriyama's passing, that's still, that wasn't enough for people to lock in. It's still...
I'm sorry, Shueisha, obviously, they have an agenda. I don't know what the fuck it is, because it's taking money out of their pocket too. I don't know what it... Shueisha obviously has a fucking agenda. They have some sort of agenda against Dragon Ball. I don't know why. I don't know if fucking Oda is slipping them some cash on the side. I'm confused. Like... And yeah, you're right. His untimely passing might play a part, but I don't know, man. Did Dragon Ball do something to these niggas? Like, I
don't know, like, crazy, because we're probably going to be seeing another movie before we see any manga shit adapted at this point.
God,
bro, that's probably what they're going to announce at this Comic-Con. Superhero was what, 2-3 years ago at this point? Bro.
Not another fucking movie.
Bro,
I'm done hiding, Iron. I'm out of my shell, bro. I don't want another movie, bro. I don't want another I don't want another 2-minute character like Beast that they're gonna milk for 3 fucking years, bro. I don't want another one.
Yeah.
I don't want another one. I want like a real narrative. I want something to fucking follow. Something more than fucking ship break per episode. Fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm trying on anime. I mean, bro, they literally said, didn't they mention during Daima's announcement that like a movie is still being in the works or something? So like they already said that a movie's in production. At this point, it's probably ready to be teased.
I'm only taking Daima 2 if it's got a real fucking story, bro. If Daima 2 starts and fucking Goma Jr. fucking hatches from an egg and I'm gonna turn Goku and friends into kids again, then I'm actually just gonna cut it off. I swear to God. I swear to God, I just fucking turn it off, bro. You guys think they do a Daima movie? Fuck God, fuck ass, no, please.
No, I don't think.
Guys, I'm not ready for them to do the fusion dance in the fucking Daima movie, and I have to get a whole new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't want. Keep.
You know what it feels like at this point, bro? Like, I think it's different for like Z stuff because that's like, you know, the classic, but like it almost feels like Super is being treated like that at this point. Like it's not.
Well, that's because it is. They don't want to admit it, but like a good chunk of the folks hanging out with you, hanging out with me, this isn't an insult to them. A lot of them are like 13.
Yeah.
Z was dead and over when they were fucking born. This is the new shit. But here's the problem. Shueisha won't let the new shit continue to be new shit. So we've been fucking drowning in the same 131 episodes for what, 8 years now? We've done it all, bro. We've done it all. Dude, I know Omatsu goes to bed at night. He's got like a fucking voodoo doll of like the fucking Shueisha heads, and he's just pricking it, bro. He's just fucking pricking it.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Fuck, man.
But yeah, TLDR, because I was fucking yapping. TLDR. I mean, we're going to see the animations. And if Dokkan did anything like 10th Annie, they'll be pretty cool. Also seems like we're going... Oh, you know what no one's talking about? Seems like we're going back to the old format.
2 LORs, so then...
Well, yeah, not even like the 3 versus 2 thing. I'm saying I think these are both Dokkan Fest. Yeah, exactly, Tess. I think these are both Dokkan Fest. And then part 2 is probably going to be Double Carnival. Which, like, boo, nigga. Boo. That always just makes part 2 feel like such a... I don't know, what do you think?
I'll be honest, I still get confused between the difference between festival and carnival. Does that affect the rarity or?
Not exactly. Okay, so the best way to explain it is DFE, they're gonna get their own events. Like you're gonna have to fight a Vegito Blue and a Goku Black whatever event.
Okay.
They're gonna have their own medals and shit.
Yeah.
Carnival characters usually just use up old event medals and stuff. Which, like, wait a minute. Does that put a hole in Daima Part? Yeah, I was just about to say. I was literally just about to say that. Does that put a hole in Daima Part 2?
Unless they use that free-to-play stage medals. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only way they can do it.
Me, dude.
Yeah, that's legit the only way they could. Would they even use those medals, Sly? Like the ones that they use, like those grindable
They
Vegeta
probably use like Daima, Goku, and Vegeta's event. Like,
oh, like
they probably use those medals.
Like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, then
go to bat for everything on Dokkan Twitter unless it's Daima. How the fuck is Daima? Dude, I swear to God. Daima better be Tana, but I swear to God, if Anniversary loads up and it's fucking Daima a year later, I'm gonna be fucking mind blown.
I think it is, bro. At this point, I don't know.
But like, it won't be like fresh anymore, no?
I don't know.
Wait, that is exactly what they're gonna do in Darien. On God. Dude, part 2 is gonna be tag 17, 18 and like tag future Gohan and Trunks. That's actually exactly what they're about to fucking do. I feel like whatever we get, I think all 4 units are gonna be tag units because of that new event they dropped, the Partners in Cooperation or whatever this shit is called. How do they break through though? They break through future Gohan's defenses and murder him.
I'm just trying to think like how they could even make like Daima exciting next year. What would they do, like a beast, like Beast with the orange Piccolo? They do like Super Saiyan 4 Goku with Super Saiyan 3. Like, I don't know.
It'd probably be Super Saiyan 3 Mini that like transforms into 4. Probably like a banner unit Super Saiyan 3 Do. And then I guess Goma with like a Ku banner unit. Or like Degasu, and his animation is him killing the fucking baby. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude.
Thinking about it, it actually is insane, the lack of Daima. You would have thought a new anime did not just like fucking come out like with the lack of...
Dude, when Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta was the technical final Annie character, I was like, okay, Dokkan.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Get right to it. Then Saiyan Day was coming up. I was like, fuck it. Mini 4 Ku. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Episode 1 Dragon Ball Goku. Saiyan Day. All right. Sure.
Good character. Just, you know.
Sure. Saiyan Day. Yeah. Didn't even know what a fucking Saiyan was back then.
But technicality, dude. You know, he's technically one, you know?
He's absolutely a... Hey, got that tail wagging, you know what I mean? There's no denying it. Man. I really think Shueisha's actually the villain here, bro.
Fuck, Hey, man. You still got Legends Part 3 as well, dude, you know? What's the reveal on the live stream for that? It's got to be coming up soon, yeah?
For what?
For Legends Part 3.
That'll be on... They'll probably announce it tomorrow. And it should be... If the banner is the 9th, then the live stream will be on the 8th. On Tuesday morning.
Who is excited? I was telling Slay Goresh, for me it's a little bit different because I probably feel how like Toon felt for Legends Part 1. But it also, to come at it from the perspective, like, if they're not having them as a playable fusion now, like, what are they going to do it, like, 3 years later? Like, it's just like, I don't know, it's just milking it at this point. Breaker season, I'll be more hype. Alright, let's relax.
I think there's a lot they can do with like Goku and Vegeta though, especially if they give them like real animations. Like there's a lot of shit that Goku and Vegeta did that is literally not animated like well in this game. Like Vegeta still doesn't have like his pummeling Goku Black into the ground, like the green LF on Legends. That's not really in Dokkan at this point, like with good animations.
Slater basically just said the thing you were ranting about earlier.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, there was nothing they could have done to get me excited besides Daima. Yeah, and then Slay made a good point saying that since Carnivals it'd be Slay, right?
Yeah. Part
Yeah.
2 is if both of these are DFEs, part 2 is probably 2 Carnival units.
Yeah, and then since there isn't a stage like dedicated for that, it kind of cuts out the Daima theory a little bit. But hopefully they do it, bro. I have at this point, bro, since we're already like halfway into the year, I have a feeling they're just gonna do Diamond for fucking 11th anniversary, man. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Unless they do it for what was it, Tanabata? That's a fest essentially.
Yeah, but the problem with Tanabata is, I guess it's not a problem, but Tanabata would mean we're only getting 2 characters, and it would probably absolutely. I would assume.
There's no way
Actually, Dokkan's the type of game to do mini first.
But
I don't think they'd take the Legends route. I think they'd do mini first.
Would they really do Daima for Tanabata and then Daima again for 11th anniversary? Like, would they really do that?
I don't think so. I think they would do Daima for Tanabata, like make it a LR, like the Goku and then Goma probably get to Carnival, and then everyone else would get regular Dokkan Fest.
LAL Studios and be the 5. Yeah,
I mean, I've been saying this. Some people don't like it. I think we can agree to disagree. Like Super Saiyan 3 adult Vegeta, I'm not gonna jump off a building if he's just a normal Dokkan Fest. I don't even really think he's that LR worthy. His fight was kind of just happening on the side. The animations are great, obviously, but I mean, if he's a regular Dokkan Fest, I still sleep at night.
Yeah, I feel like weren't both minis like a little bit more saucy in terms of like the shit they actually did?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At least adult Goku has that crazy mini Borku has a crazy Kamehameha too. So
no, girls, I was literally just telling to Slay that you would literally think that like Daima didn't even happen the way they're releasing these characters. Like the lack of representation is like actually insane. Like, bro, they could have done a fucking pansy or some shit. I don't know, like fucking something.
Dude, I'm thinking about spinning the block on some tweets, man. I made a tweet when that hint came out, like the picture of the city, and I was like, dude, I don't know, guys. Pink is a weird color if it's Daima. And people were like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's from this scene, bro. I'm like, guys, that's a crimson red. Are you sure? No, you fucking idiot, bro.
CZ, Jesus Christ, thank you for the fucking 50
Someone say seriously, imagine
members.
Super Saiyan 4 Dime is just an active
Oh my god.
Skill.
Thank you so much. Nah, bro, stop. They wouldn't do that. Right? Come on.
Surely not, man.
CZ, thank you so much, dude. Jesus. Bro, what the fuck? Did you just wake up? Or
They
just
did
woke
do
up?
it for Beast. But then again,
God
Beast
damn.
was actually
Thank you,
fucking,
dude.
he had what, 3 minutes of screen time?
Thank you,
Still
bro.
can't believe Legends found a way to milk him for 3 years, bro. That's actually impressive.
Nice, I dodged the membership and you dodged 50, Goresh. Damn,
Actually,
bro.
a Beast Gohan a year.
Yeah,
for
high
3
chance to
years.
dodge on that one, huh? Thank you again, CZ. I really
The
do
guy
appreciate
showed
it.
up and did 2 attacks. A kick and a beam.
And Legends, what, made 3 characters?
3 characters, bro. Hey, Violet Beast Fang Kamehameha. Don't ever forget it, bro.
The fucking chin grab is still the craziest shit to me.
They had to get creative, bro. They had nothing to fucking work with. I know the animation team, like Toshi handed them the notepad and they were like scratching their heads. They were like, another one? Does he really do like anything else?
Kami,
Toshi just throws his hands up. Hey,
thank you for
figure
the
it out.
5. Probably telling us this is standalone, but you're coming late, which I'm looking at. Can't lie.
I love that about Legends. They waste no time. For certain things, yeah.
It's funny because for Daima they did and they didn't. Like they
Yeah, at the beginning they couldn't stop dropping fucking Gokus.
Yeah.
And fucking Glory, like they couldn't stop. Then the series got exciting and they held back.
Yeah. This is very, very odd because how many base Daimagokus do we have? Is it 2 or 3?
2.
2.
I'm pretty sure just 2, green and blue.
That was still
And
too
then-
late. Oh, dude, the only one that felt really fucking good was getting Tamagami 3 and the Super Saiyan
Yes.
Goku. That felt fucking
And everyone
great.
was bitching about that one. Everyone was crying.
That, I don't know. That felt great.
It's the worst fest ever, bro. Why?
Dude, that was the only
bro?
redeeming part of Fest besides Beast. Like, that was legit the only redeeming. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I did not give a fuck about that Goku Black or that Vegito, respectfully. Yeah, Dokkan, it's like unforgivably late. It makes you wonder why. Like what is the thought process? Dude, if they did a Q&A like at Battle Hour next year, like I would deadass ask them, like, yo, why did, like, I don't know if that's like disrespectful to ask, but just like, yo, why did y'all wait so long, man?
Man, Shueisha really are my villains for the rest of for the foreseeable future. They are. I promise you, if we go down the pipeline, they are the villains here.
It's funny because how long has the manga like been on hiatus at this point? It's been like 2 years, 3 years.
I think it might just be like a year and a half now. Don't forget that the last 2 years of the manga were spent in a superhero recap. Never forget that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. My headcanon wasn't counting that, to be fair.
But as far as like new shit, like
It's
crazy. Guys, if you haven't read the Dragon Ball Super manga, I know a lot of people want to like experience it for the first time in an anime. Guys, I don't know if you're getting that shit in the next 5 years. I don't know. I'd go pick up the fucking book.
Yeah.
At your local fucking library at this point. I think Moro, in my opinion, Moro's hands down the best arc in Super, and like we're just at this point, it seems like we're never gonna see it animated. I don't know.
I mean, bro, this one doesn't even matter. It could be the shittiest, sloppiest, whatever arc. I think people just want to see anything new.
But you say that, but I promise you, they're genuinely the 2 best arcs in Super. It feels like.
Are they really that good?
Moro at least is like.
Which one was controversial?
Moro, no spoilers. Everyone gets something. I swear to God, Yamcha's got something to fucking do in Moro. Yen, Chaozu are doing shit in the Moro arc.
Okay. Granola was bad. I remember hearing one of them was kind of controversial.
Yeah, people didn't really like Granola. I think it's fine. I think the shittiest part about Granola is the Bardock stuff.
I was just going to say, didn't they bring like Bardock into the mix?
That's the part where I checked out. I was like, all right. What are we talking about now? I still, but again, to that person, I raised the question, in big 2025, are you looking back on are you looking back on the Goku Black arc and really saying like,
yeah, how they ended that
really
arc?
Saying that's, are you really saying that's peak fiction, bro? Like,
dude, they should have just had it fucking end, like just have Trunks kill fucking Corrupted. It would have felt good. It would have felt earned. I don't know. Gas is a 0 out of 10 villain. Not familiar. Don't spoil, bro. I mean, gonna be dancing around manga spoils forever. I mean, at this point, yeah. Guess feel like I wrote a villain for my college project. That's funny. How would they resolve Goku's promise to Zeno? What would Zamasu? I mean, bro, they make Goku do a lot of silly stuff. They could have found a way to make it work.
Exactly, Jalen. What time does this start? It already started, Street Fit. It's over. It was 8 minutes.
I was gonna say, you blink and you miss this shit.
Yeah, it was 8 minutes. I still don't know why Dokkan does it. I swear someone needs to come in and just change Dokkan from the ground up. Actually, Toshi needs to just do like a sabbatical. Like he needs to just come back for a year and just get these fuckers to act like a modern video game, bro. No, I'm sorry, guys. Toshi needs to come back just for a year. At least change the way they reveal units. I'm sorry. A fucking whole live stream announcement for 8 minutes of here are the units. Goodbye. Like,
Thank you so much, Kami.
bro, that was literally a waste of time.
Slay,
That was a waste of time.
well, you don't have to get into spoilers if you don't want to, but Goresh just made a really funny comment saying Gas peed his pants like halfway through the fight or something. I just thought that was funny.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but again, like, there's a ton of stupid Trunks spawning a fucking spirit bomb sword and defeating someone that a fusion was struggling against. I don't. There's stupid shit in everything with Dragon Ball Super at this point.
Yeah, especially considering the amount of life available as well was very low. What was there, like, what, 80 humans left, if even?
Yeah. Oh, they're all dead, by the way. So.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about it? You want to talk about waste of time? Goku, look no further than the Goku Black arc, a true waste of time. How long is Goku Black arc, chat? Like, what is it, like 40 episodes or something like that? All meaningless. Zamasu literally won. Literally won. Yeah, they're not even dead. You guys know Future Gohan? That got a lot of you guys like. You know, he had the tragic backstory. Yeah, he's gone too. You know, the entire universe is gone. That's the afterlife as well. They're all gone. They're all gone. Dead. Zamasu killed every single one of them. They're all gone. Or Zeno, I should say. GG.
So how did it even work? Would he just create a new universe for Trunks? Is that how it worked?
No, I think Whis dropped him off in a universe that's pretty much the exact same as his.
But without... There wouldn't be like.
No, I think there is
set?
another Trunks in my there. I think there is another Trunks in my
That's
there.
so. Okay. Trunks just, he has his bags and shit. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. A different timeline.
And I mean, yeah, I guess he'll go over there and solo Goku Black and then put Zamasu in a fucking jar. And, like, he'll solve that really quickly. But, like, honestly, if they were going to do all that, you could have at least let him stay in our fucking timeline at that fucking point. Trunks in the Tournament of Power? Dude, I'm dropping Tien in a heartbeat.
Respectfully. Oh, boy.
I also think the Tournament of Power was a small, very small missed opportunity to make PyCon canon.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They could have had him in a different universe or some shit. Don't want to see Goku versus Frieza again. I just talk about Legends Part 3. Yeah, the reason why I said, like, why LOL when they Zenkai'd the Blue Revival Frieza, I mean, that's a crazy character. The character, like, that Zenkai's probably insane, but I just didn't expect him to do Namek for Part 3.
I can't believe this. Think about changing my thumbnail, chat. Should I go ahead and just do this? Oh, Cam overheated? That's tough.
Something rad as the Zenkai. I mean, at this point, I think they're done with Saiyan. I mean, not that I think they are. They are done with Saiyan Saga. They're like, the Feet Coup is the last thing they got. I mean, I think they're in a pretty healthy spot right now. But yeah, they're already doing Namek Saga. They're done with Saiyan. We Saints have no fusion. I've already been seeing that. Go to sleep, bro. You look miserable. I'm chilling.
Yeah, even Truth's tweeting about fucking Shueisha. Yeah, fuck those clowns, brother. Fuck those cats.
I mean, for the longest time, I didn't even realize the politics of it. Because he's been talking about that forever. He's been like, yeah, fuck One Piece, all this shit. I'm like, damn.
I mean, shit, why One Piece got to take away what I got going on? What a twist. Demon Slayer is getting 3 high-quality movies for their final arc.
Look, we get a filler movie, man. Fuck, man.
What would even happen in another Dragon Ball Super movie? Like,
I don't know.
What even happens?
I don't know. Because what are we going in the future? I'll bring me in, man. Do you want to go to stuff really quick, Slay?
Sure.
Yo, what's up, Paul?
Yo. How we feeling, man? How we feeling?
No, it was just funny. Slay was having a Shueisha rant before you, or around the time you did your tweet, basically saying the same shit.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
They're the villains here, bro.
That's true. I mean, Legends did pretty good with part 2 with the ground battles for like a huge hit. Bro, imagine if it was like, you know, Gogeta or something. Like, I feel like Shueisha is that like someone is doing every little thing they can. Heroes gone, manga on hiatus. Like, they're going out of their way at every turn to undercut Dragon Ball.
I was telling Slay we're probably gonna get a movie tease at Comic-Con, because hasn't a movie been in production since like.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't
No,
know.
I know at this point, like.
Toei's trying their fucking best, bro. They're alone. They're just fighting to keep this fucking brand alive.
Just like, fucking make another movie, please, bro. But yeah, we were just talking like, when would it take place? Who would be involved? Like, I don't know at this point. I mean, at this point, kind of over the movies.
What? No? Huh? What are you talking
Well,
about?
I mean, from the sense of like, you know, seeing the continuation. Just want to see.
Bro,
continuation.
imagine where life would be if we didn't have freaking like Blue Gogeta. And
Well,
Beast and stuff like...
I'm just saying at this point we're at the third
let's
movie.
relax. What is this guy talking about, man?
Bro, I'm just saying we're at the third movie. No, like anime continuation. It's just, you know.
Well, guess I mean, there is no happiness in life, man. You just gotta accept that. Okay?
On God, I don't want another Dragon Ball Super movie before like we adapt the goddamn manga, bro. But I fear we're never gonna get that, bro.
I mean, hey man, Comic-Con, it's either they announce both, or it's just a movie.
I mean, Toyotaro is supposed to be announcing something at some event or other related to Super. It'll probably just be, hey, the manga's coming back.
I mean, I'm telling, like, if we would be blessed enough to get like an anime content, like, life would never be so fucking sweet, man. Like,
we'd be so fucking back, man.
It'd be like, all right, like, are we do Carnival Cruise next week? You know, Dubai the week after. That's what it's gonna be like when Super comes back, man. Till then.
And like Shueisha are the guys, right? Like there's probably no way in hell this ever leaves their hands.
I've been telling cats about Shueisha for a while now.
I remember you saying it years ago. I didn't really understand the politics of it. How
As
long?
far as like actually like Dokkan centric shit though, like I don't know, man. This whole arc just feels so been there, done that. I don't know.
Iron, did you finish Expedition yet, or you haven't?
No, I haven't. I haven't been able to touch it yet, man.
Okay.
I was thinking of playing when I got back today, but I figured to get some rest to prep for this. But no, I haven't been able to touch it since shit. Was it when TN dropped? Like when I got like to the end of the monolith or whatever.
This is where I have like it's a bad day. Like I'm gonna just get food, man. I'm just this is when I.
I'm sorry, Pat. I mean,
that shit happens, and it's like, you know what? Just like fuck it, man. Like let's just the sweet release is some delicious food, man. That's where we're at. Here's what I'm gonna do. Subway Philly steak and cheese. Not the worst ever, right?
Not bad.
Hearty multigrain.
bro,
right?
get Taco Bell breakfast, man. Fuck. Actually, well, most places don't even have it anymore.
Fuck.
Bro, so like Taco Bell breakfast is fucking insane, man.
Is it just as good as your ostrich nuggets?
No, the breakfast actually is crazy.
Bro, DoorDash is expensive, man. Like I don't like people like $60 Taco Bell. Bro, you get one item and it's fucking $60, man. Like I don't.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just where I live, or maybe I tip too much.
Dude,
I don't know.
you put the food in the cart and it's like, oh, okay, you know,
$20.
$19. That's not
Yeah,
that
like,
bad.
Where
Then
are
you
they
click on the next
ordering?
page. You click on the next page. Now it's $30. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're not fusing. They're both Fusion, Zamasu, and Vegeta Blue are just attacks.
It would have been one thing if like one of them was and one of them wasn't, but I don't know.
No, man, no. That would have been bad too. The only thing that would have been fine is if they were both fusing. That's it. Like just boom, boom. They know, they have to know. Like, oh, this will really piss them off. Like,
You have any thoughts about them going back to the old format again?
what you're talking about? Dual Dokkan Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know. We don't know that.
That's true, but I just feel like when when the units mirror each other, when are they ever like? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The only time I could think of, like, it's like back when it was like two carnivals together, like the 8th anniversary, right? Like Goku and Gohan are two carnivals. I get your point. I saw it like Nano is pretty convinced it's two Dokkan Fest as well. I think two Dokkan Fest right now is a bummer because that takes some of the like
What about part 2?
I'm kind of hoping part 2 could like redeem a bit. I think like this is gonna be really good. The celebration's gonna be really good. The animations, it's all gonna be really good. But the fact that they're not fusing, it does dampen it a bit.
Agreed.
I don't like people are gonna bring up physical Gohan, but it's not comparable to that ever. It's just not.
Yeah, especially since we already have Vegeta Blue and like those playable characters.
Bro, the Beast shit, like we didn't have him Ironcane, and it was just the attack. Have you seen that animation, Iron?
I don't know if
first Beast.
I don't know if I've seen the animation, but I remember the outcry. Well, dude, that was still during my Breakers era where I was like, yo, dude, we might get Beast first. That'd be funny.
It was just an active skill attack, Beast Gohan. It's like it was the best animation in the game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think the 10th anniversary fusion actives are better now, but
It was I mean, it's still probably top 10 like active skill animation in the game.
oh yeah.
I don't even think the newer Beast Gohan really topped it, to be honest. Some people are we've been doom posting over here for a little bit. Some people are thinking if they do Daima, like Super Saiyan 4 would be an attack. They're memeing on it.
Surely not, dude.
Bro, they're saying like this. The one thing I'm seeing a lot of people trying to say like this is way different than the gods. Gogeta just being an attack. I don't agree. How is it different than the gods?
I mean, it's not in a literal sense. In a literal sense, it's the exact same thing.
Like I don't know. What are you thinking, Iron? How you liking what you see? You liking the reveal?
I was kind of saying for me it hits a little bit differently because this is my first coming in, like my first premium Goku Black Zamasu, you know, tactical like fuse Vegito Blue with Goku and Vegeta. I feel like I probably feel how Toon felt for 7th Anniversary Part 1 for Legends. Where like, you know, if you've been super invested, like you'd be really pissed, but for me it is feeling fresh. But I totally get from the perspective that they dropped essentially the same character like 2 years ago, and they really needed to nail this release. It's like the fact that he just got a little bit more, just a tag, and like they didn't like fully cross the finish line.
Write this down. A good video for you would be reacting to the 2023 units, like animation stuff like that. Like you do a video like reacting to the Saiyans have no limits, like all their animations. That'd be a good video for you to drop like right around now.
You could do the nano format too if you wanted to. The reacting to every worldwide reveal, or reacting to every anniversary reveal.
Yeah, Goresh, you're not making that joke with Toon running around. Toon has been playing Legends for 5 years. Earlier today, they go, Toon, should I summon for Daima? And he goes, I don't know, I'm a beginner. Just started. Your account is fucking 10 years old. That just starts, man.
To be fair, even if you're a beginner, bro, Daima's still fucking insane. Like it's not.
You should ask Goresh. I just started. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Toon. No, man. That guy.
That's funny.
Are you trying to say his guide is more intermediate?
I don't know, man. I love Toon. Let me not go too crazy on that, man. I wish Iron was as receptive to Dokkan as soon as Legends. I'll say that. So.
Damn, yeah, Iron, you actually can't win here, bro. He was actually getting jumped in his chat. What was that? Day before yesterday.
I know he does hate that because they go, "You hate the game, just stop playing then."
Bro, I literally just hit 1,000,000 power level. I have people tell me like, "Damn, bro, I've been playing for X amount of years and I'm not even that high." So I'm like, what is it then, bro?
For sure. Well, okay. No, you have done actually good with that, 100%. But with context, a lot of that is from Dokkan Day, which has like that's why like, people go, "Oh my god, your rank is so high." That's mostly Dokkan Day.
100%.
But you've still done good. I don't want to take it.
No, it's funny too because I'll have ZVG telling me, "Damn, bro, you just like lost your drive for Legends." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You can't win.
I actually can't win. He's like, "Oh, your equips suck and shit." I'm like, dude, I literally, I'm juggling these 2 gotchas. I'm not doing enough for either, bro. Like, I can't please anybody, dude. It sucks. And then you ask me, "Yo, have you played Expedition?" I'm like, "No." Like, I can't. Like,
whoa. I have never, like, I've told you, like, wait until you've got the time to do it every time. Come on, man.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Old Iron would have let his chat walk over him. Fuck, man. You be Breakers Iron? Dude.
Bro, are you still, dude, the Saiyan Saga, like, are you still getting that?
Oh, I just have a running joke, like, class to be like, "Are you saying Saint Saga is bad?" I'm like, "Oh, no. I was just...
Bro, the amount of subtweets, like, I've been seeing the last couple is crazy, dude. Like, they are so up their own asses about Saiyan Saga.
I think it's very disingenuous to act as if the
like,
new
they
game...
are just so...
Dude,
it's like,
I saw someone posting your thumbnail for, like, the no hype thing to the... Because I think the Legends earnings for the part 2 banners came out.
Yeah.
And someone was quote tweeting it like with the picture and it's like, "I thought it was no hype though," and it's like 15 million. 15 million is really good.
I think Legends update was incredible. I think the ground battles, all that, they did it really good actually. But like, let's just be very honest here. If it was Blue Gogeta who introduced ground battles, you think it would have did better?
Yeah. No, I think people are being very disingenuous, ignoring.
Like people actually cannot be honest. It's all agendas at all times.
Yeah, I think people just really hate the money argument. I don't know why, but lately people have hated hearing like that money runs these games.
It's like just like a player. Like, why should you give a fuck about that? Like, it does. I think it's a good argument for them. Like, why do I care about that? For me, it's I'm really like invested in the game continuing. That's why. Like, the game goes away, and it's, well, I'm going away too. I'm going to Silent Hill, man.
Surely not, man. You can run your Legends Beginner Guide.
Hey.
Over again. Wait, that would actually be. You guys flip roles.
Goresh told me about the CC missions. Like you spend 20K to unlock it. Bro, I think I might. I think I probably will do a video on that. I think
goes away before the Ultra Banner.
Yeah, dude. I gotta come back and do a video. I gotta do a video for that. That would be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the 20,000 CC. I'm gonna get the card arts, CC card arts and shit. And leave again.
Yeah, the audacity to drop that before part 3. Like, you know, like the time frame is so small too. Like, this shit's literally coming out in like less than a fucking like what, a week at this point. Like, it's crazy. Truth needs those card sleeves. It's insane. 20K for 2.7.
Let's launch an active skill at full power.
Ignore me, chat. I'm nitpicking here, but I actually am just going over this. I actually do just want to see. There is actually quite a bit of new shit in here. This isn't actually a one-to-one animation.
Yeah, right, Goresh? It's still stupid. Am I gonna be skipping the banners like everybody else? You talk about Legends or Dokkan?
No one's skipping these, dude. Like,
dude, I said the same. Like, people were like, unfortunately, I think I'm skipping part. With shut up, bro.
Here's like it is a damper on everything that they don't fuse, but like these guys are gonna be huge hits. Like,
bro, the skipping guys, they'll like somehow have the units. Like, oh yeah, I thought you were skipping. Oh yeah, no, I just did a mode tier too. You know. So fuck it. I had a couple extra stones.
Discounts.
Yeah.
See why not?
I mean, you saw the shots. Like, they look good, right? Like the shot of like Vegito and Zamasu, like that we saw. The quick, like it looked good. That Vegito looked fucking good.
Hey, whatever attack they have him do, it'll be. I think this one looked a little closer to the anime too. Like they actually like these two shots right here of like their Katara's like blinging, like that's like 1-to-1 from the anime.
Do we finally get to use our summon points? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're saving for.
We will see a big switch up when the animations drop, yeah.
Hey, just like what's his 2020 Vegito with Buhan.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the we just got a Vegito. Nobody wants anymore.
Yeah, so Iron, in 2020, in January, that was when they dropped the big LR Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta anniversary at the start of 2020, which was crazy, right? And then remember Global at the time, their anniversary was in July. So then 2020 July, Global got Blue Vegito, Blue Gogeta. Then the Worldwide Download Celebration was the next month, and it was Super Vegito and Buhan. Everyone was mad that they were doing another Vegito. Animations dropped. Never heard of people about it.
He did that Kakarot kick, and the kids went silent.
Yep. Never heard about it again.
That's funny. What's up, Renato?
Hey, Aaron. How's it going?
Mr. Flash.
Mr. Flash in the flesh, dude.
So many people are mad.
Yeah.
I think it's fair, but I'm so interested to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I guess for me it's a little bit different, just with the pacing, because like at least at the beginning of the year, Dokkan like fucking like killed it. But like with Legends, you can make the argument that like since 6th anniversary, it's been kind of like rocky. Like, because some people weren't even happy about Fest.
I remember people were really mad with the Future Part 1, yeah.
And then I think the only
Yeah,
like...
we really didn't get a Vegito for 3 years after that. Damn.
Noob, I think you're the
Double
5.
Gogeta Annie though. No agenda spreading though. No agendas. Just saying.
I think it's healthy for the game not for them not to fuse.
3 years though.
But Chip,
Just throwing it out
I
there.
think the argument is that like we got this character like years
I feel
ago, like 2-3 years
I hate
ago.
it's
So it's like,
getting
why not make them
A
fuse?
little overdone, but I do get it.
Oh yeah, I mean you know how it is. It'll calm down once the animation's.
Dude, what if Vegito, like his active skills, like this year's equivalent of like the family Kamehameha, and you just like one
Because
shot
we still
Eren or
killed the game
something,
for 8
like,
months.
oh my god, you know.
Yeah, I could definitely see it. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Goresh, I actually like
It-
took a
it's
break.
500 million damage.
I took a break when that shit when
It's
I
like one shots best.
Brothers came out.
So good. You know, it's
Fucking
like,
Riku.
I think the kids and animation was dropping. If
I-
they're good, then people are gonna shift.
I didn't summon.
That's the same thing as everything. Remember, during your like leading up to year 7, people were upset that the gods didn't fuse, right? Wasn't that a thing?
That it was very, very limited. Like I think there was initial disappointment, but like that was pretty much not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goresh, I think Broly was like okay, but then like he wasn't good enough as a character, and then after that it just fucking nosedived. They
But
could have did cooler.
it's like
They
looked
could have did
back and was like, oh my
anything.
goodness, this is
Tree
good.
of going all in on Tree of Might was definitely a decision, and then like to not have Turles and then drop him later, it was very very odd.
Can
Very
I
odd.
get your take? I just don't agree with them saying, "Oh, actually, this is way different than the gods." Like, I think that's full of shit.
Oh no,
like,
definitely
whether-
not. Like,
Because a lot of people are doing that. They're like, "Oh no, it's actually way different." This Vegito Blue versus the God Sing. No, it's not.
it's not. I think I said the exact same thing actually. That didn't
Yeah,
make
look at this kid. It's just it's disingenuous to compare the two. Look at this in chat.
Garlic Jr.
That's disingenuous. Come on,
It's Crusher Corner,
Bruh.
the goats.
out of their mind.
It's the same thing, man. Like, what is the difference?
I just ordered a Subway sub. Did Iron unmute yet?
Oh yeah, I know. My bad. We just talk about Legends stuff, but I don't understand like what the controversy is with that they're the same.
I think the issue is that it's basically not even necessarily them. It's HOVB from 2023 not having a great fusion condition at the time, and then it's like people wanted a redemption for that card. I think really badly, and then this card wasn't just an upgraded version of that exact card, and you don't actually technically use Vegito, of course. That's why people are upset. Because I mean, we Saiyans have no limits, and I'm sure you especially like have heard that, right? So
Yeah,
that card you can.
I think what Goresh is saying, I guess makes sense, is that he's saying that since it came with the Fusion Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, people didn't really care as much, and it wasn't as bothersome.
Yeah, that's right.
Gogeta is definitely more popular. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Like, I would have took having at least one fusion, but they both don't, so it's kind of just like, well,
It's like Zamasu not fusing is odd because like the whole point is that he like doesn't unfuse.
yeah, because what alternate attack? I mean, I guess they will have alternate attacks, of course, but just like, I don't know, it'll feel a little samey, but I don't know. We'll see what they do.
I really like the Khalifa and Kale design, like where like Khalifa supports and Kale gets the attack buff. So I wonder how they're gonna handle this character. One thing I really do like is that like it feels like this character will feel like more of a tag character to me rather than stack into fuse, right? I think they'll have a lot more different things. I think it would have just been better if it was one of the fuse. Personally, I would have preferred Zamasu, but
I mean, I like the Kale and Caulifla, but I will admit it definitely was a little. But like, I think I gave it to them a little bit more because that wasn't a celebration, right? When they dropped, or was it?
Well, it's not like. I mean, it wasn't one of the biggest, massive ones. What you mean, right? Like.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean celebration?
Oh, I guess that was during Golden Week.
Yeah, we kind of just call everything everything is celebration, right? Like
Fair
the
enough.
June celebration or Golden Week celebration or Saiyan Day celebration.
Yeah, I guess what I mean, like, this is like something I would equate to, like, you know, a fest or something.
Yeah. That's exactly what
this
this
is pretty much
Like,
a split fest, is right?
Yep. Legends doesn't really have the equivalent of like Tanabata or Saiyan Day or anything.
Yeah, they just have the two.
No.
Yeah, they probably just their whole rarity system is also just so different.
GDC is literally Legends Fest, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and that's the
Unless
case. Yeah.
On the 9th, we get a new rarity.
I don't know, man. I don't.
The Ultra LF discussion is starting up all over again.
But to me, that doesn't even feel like a true new rarity. They're just combining the rarities we already have. It feels a little cheap.
Trust me, that's a new rare. If we were to get Ultra Legends Limited or Ultra Limited or Ultra Ultimate, whatever the fuck they would call it, it would be a new banner format, and there would be something to like truly separate it from Ultras.
Uh-oh. Nano just sent me a long voice message. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
What I will say is that they should have, like, if this wasn't going to be fusing Vegito, this should have been Diamond, you know?
Yeah.
No, honestly, that is a very good argument, because if they were just going to do something that the game already has, why not just do something brand new? Yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, if it was literally anything but Diamond, I think the argument would still stand there, but if they were going to knock it out of the ballpark and go, like, full in, you know, I'm kind of like, why not do Diamond?
Yeah, because what...
The only thing I could... Go on.
No, I was just saying, like, were they just going to do this character again, like, 2-3 years down the line, where they actually fuse? Just, like, it just feels
Oh, yeah,
very
they could definitely
milked.
do that, honestly. they could if they wanted to, but what I would say is like I talked about the 2023 LR. I feel like if they do get like an Awakening and Easiator in the celebration, and I think their condition is going to be a lot easier than it was when they initially released and fuse into them, maybe people feel a little better, but I don't know. It's like they should have just made them fuse, honestly, at the end of the day. But
If this wasn't going to be Daima, they should have definitely done Daima for Golden Week. Like, dude, Blue Kaioken and Hit, like, they're just out. Why are they even here?
Goresh, I just saw your title.
Kaioken.
I just saw your title, reacting to non.
Just put Daima for Golden Week and then do this now for sure. Whatever, who cares? But at least Daima's in the game.
Me and Iron were saying they're probably about to do them for 11th Annie, unfortunately. I just feel like
yeah,
that's
so I'm just not going to care about anything until then, I guess.
It's so weird, dude, because
So just save for 11th anniversary, I guess, what the agenda is.
I'll never forget people saying that. I'll be like, yeah, there's no way they wouldn't do that. And then
11th anniversary Daima. That's what you're saving for.
yeah,
Well, if they don't do Daima until 11th anniversary, I wouldn't really care about anything until then.
No clue what they're doing with Daima, dude. What are they thinking?
I think you were muted when I said this, but if they were gonna do this now, they should have done Daima for Golden Week. There's no reason for them to do Hit and Blue Kaioken for that.
Bro, yeah. Basically, every single celebration after 10th anniversary should have been Daima. Like,
Yeah.
the best time, like people, the best time for Daima is best time for Daima is always the next celebration.
Now. The best time for Daima is now.
Is right now? Okay, it's not now. Best time for Daima is part 2. Okay, now part 2. Best is the filler August Dokkan Fest. Best time for Daima. Okay, now best time for Daima is Tanabata. Every single.
What's the meme? It's like the best time for you to delete this was when you posted it. The second best time is right now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, did hit in like SBKK? Did they even feel like Golden Week? Like,
Well, no, because that Blue Kaioken Goku is just like not a character.
If
That's
it was
why.
good. It would have been.
Hit is fine. I think he lives up to Golden Week, but Blue Kaioken is a huge flop.
Like
To
the
me,
animations were a little weird too.
Blue Falcon doesn't even scream. It is active.
Yeah.
The battle motions are good though. Those are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess no. Oh, that's a tweet. No Vegito Blue battle motion, huh?
I mean,
They might.
unless
I mean,
they-
depends with the EZA and stuff, right?
Yeah, Daisy, the 2023 worldwide characters.
It's so they're jumping so far ahead if they do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely gonna EZA Trunks and Vegeta, right?
Yeah, and Fusion Zamasu the one.
Yeah, change his name.
Honestly,
I'll
fuck
be-
it.
I'll be-
Easy AGL Vegito Blue 2, please.
I'll be interested
yeah.
to see if all the LR EZAs get battle motions like 10th anniversary did.
What I would say is, if we see like physical Vegito Blue EZA and he gets a battle motion with him, I feel like that means we'll get like AGO Vegito Blue EZA because they didn't.
He's
they
the
didn't-
only hype fusion that doesn't have a battle motion. Gogeta Blue has it, Super Vegito has it, Super Gogeta has it, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has it. He's the only one.
And then we saw during the anniversary, only AGO Super Vegito and Stereo Gogeta got battle motions because of the new LRs. So I don't think they won't give battle motions unless like an LR is easy game, right?
I mean, even in Gogeta Blue's case, like, he didn't have a character though, right? Like, he's just the fusion of the god, or like the active skill for the gods.
Well, it was just 9th anniversary. They just battle motioned all of them.
Yeah.
Someone said they would sacrifice these characters for new Dragon Ball heroes.
Yeah, because if AGO BBZAs, and then I think his active condition will be a lot better. Like Turn 7 Future Saga is not like the worst thing ever in these new fights. I wonder if people would feel a little better like these guys aren't choosing, but like given that they
Honestly, the biggest issue with that character for me is just his animations are not very good. More than anything else, just like his animations are just so bad.
the base animations especially are
Even Vegeto's
Yeah.
animations aren't that good.
Dude, his fucking 12 key with the fucking 2018 Dokkan kicks, like,
It's like the Fred Flintstone kicks, yeah.
which is probably why so many people are pissed that this is not an actual fusion character, because they probably just kind of wanted to spin back to do some justice.
yeah.
I'm sure the animation's still gonna be crazy though, but
I do agree. The animations, like that's gonna be the one that they hit. Like just like with the HOBB, it's like his active animation is still so good.
I don't know. I'm gonna say what I said in the chat, and it's just that anything besides Daima is just not gonna be very exciting to me until Daima drops. That's just how I feel.
So you don't like Dokkan's Twitter's idea to save it specifically for 11th anniversary?
Not in particular, no.
Bro,
I'm not gonna cry about it, but I just don't feel like super excited.
I will cry about it. I'll do it.
It's funny, there are people saying that like immediately after 10th anniversary. I'm like, nah, there's no way they wouldn't do that. I just at this
well,
point.
they did. I mean, it looked like I thought
I thought they were
mini
gonna drop it.
Vegeta. Yeah, I thought mini Vegeta like right after anniversary. I was like, oh, they're about to start spamming.
That's what I was thinking
then
too. I was like,
they did
"Dude,
not.
This could be the year of time. And then that's how that turned out.
Dude, it's almost the year of OG Dragon Ball, bro.
Yeah. like mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku should have been same day.
I agree. Yeah, I was just saying that.
Mm-hmm. And then
However,
they
I
could've
take that
done-
and raise you episode 1 Goku.
And then Golden Week could have been the two adults, and then Goma as the Carnival. Boom. Perfect.
Yeah, just make them LRs. Who cares?
Dude, I want Goma in one of these fucking games, man. Goma's fun.
Goma
everyone
is so
hates him.
unpopular.
Really?
Yeah. I was about to say, leading up to this, when we found out that it was going to be Zamasu and people were, getting upset at No Dime, I was like, I don't know, man. If my only interest was making money and I had to pick between Goku Black and Goma, I don't know, man. I'm picking Goku Black every time.
I like Goma, but what I thought they were gonna do with this is I thought they were just gonna spin this in a way to where they didn't have to do Goma. So it would have just been like Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Fusion Zamasu. Just like have Goma be like a month, like the Tao slot, like a monthly Dokkan Fest. That's how they get around it.
Yeah, that's one thing about Dokkan. They are so stuck in this, like, the characters have to like correlate thing, where I feel like Legends, they kind of just pick two cool characters for the most part, obviously 7th anniversary excluded.
Come on, Goma's not Bio Broly bad. Come on.
He's like, I don't know, like Jiren a little.
Funny with considering their outfits, is like they're the same.
Yeah, it's like the same character almost. Like it's the same.
This guy is just scrolling through Twitter on stream is crazy to me.
Oh, me?
Just,
You don't think it's safe?
just scrolling Twitter on stream? No, not safe, man.
Maybe his timeline's wholesome.
It's typically not that bad. Well, I'm on following right now. I'm not on for you.
Oh, that is actually a good point.
Yeah, what comes up on your For You page, Iron?
Oh shit.
Let's not look at that right now, you know?
Lead the fifth.
Yo, the twist is both of these characters are carnivals. That's the twist.
Oh
And then
my
part
God.
2 is dual Dokkan Fest, Daima.
I don't even want to imagine Twitter if these were revealed to be two carnivals. I say that like it's not low-key fun to scroll Twitter when shit like this happens.
Oh, dude, that's what I did during part 1 for Legends. That was that was one of my favorite Twitter experiences.
I probably got to unmute a lot of Dokkan Twitter if I want to see the funniest tweets.
Dude, what code are we gonna get for GDC, man, on the web store?
Claude, yeah, I was about to say. Actually, Grobel. Code Grobel.
Yeah. Capital G, everything else is lowercase.
I'm surprised the tweet of the Chrono Crystal card arts didn't have more quotes. I thought this was gonna be...
Well, you posted the not full one.
Yeah. Oh, what do you have the? Where's the real one where they would have?
There's 5 different steps. Hold on.
Dude, you know it'd be really funny. You know, he did like not Hyper Saiyan Saga. You should just do like a bunch of Chrono Crystals and just the word hype. I feel like that
Well,
pissed
no.
people off.
It's not that I'm not Hyper Saiyan Saga. It's that Saiyan Saga doesn't
No,
do as
I know, but like it would just piss people off,
It's
dude.
Saiyan Saga does not carry. Twitter is loud that it's the greatest ever, but then once it comes in games, it doesn't end up being true.
Or they
That's
skip.
OG Dragon Ball.
Yep, yeah. That's. They were screaming at me that no, you're an idiot. Tao is hype. Oh, okay.
Dude, my
should've
favorite
been-
was people saying Shallot and Dokkan wouldn't be cool. All right.
Yeah. Oh my
Tao
god.
and Goku Black and Zamasu should have been swapped. Tao should have been here.
You know what's funny, Truth? I see Vector complaining that these guys don't fuse, and I'm like, oh, so now you want fusions, buddy?
Yeah.
You wanted Saiyan Saga here, dude.
Ben to receive? No! Come on. Wait, what the fuck? Spend Chrono Crystals to get back rewards.
Yeah.
Like Chrono Crystals. Oh my god.
Are you a Chrono Crystal lover or not?
I I am really thinking about doing a video on that one.
Please do it. Please do it.
I think I might.
Get the Cell Max animation.
So, as a resident Chrono Crystal lover, I had to cover this.
They still talk about when I did the video where I just Zenkai'd every character.
Yeah.
Well, you were going for the Legends ranking, rank 1.
Yeah. I mean, I got it. I quit. I did a thing where I got my full list of expenses just written down on a document to keep better track of it. Dude, that 1 month is crazy. What was that? That must have been like August of 2023?
That was 5th anniversary?
Make all your clips godly.
Dude, the amount I spent on that, oh my god.
I think that was 5th Annie pre-Ultra, like Orange Piccolo time.
That's my favorite part too, man.
Yeah, Goresh, look. This is July of 2023. Dude, I don't know what I was thinking, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, dude. My god. Oh. I'm not doing that again.
That's like half of someone's yearly salary.
Actually, that's a really good point. Someone said this just feels like Legends Fest 2024. You're just variations of characters you technically already have. But I guess it's a little bit different in Legends' case because it's an old mechanic they're bringing to new LFs, quote-unquote new LFs.
I mean, the tag mechanic I think is very good and very fresh still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit different for Dokkan.
I mean, I think what you just said, like, it's just the same principle of it feels like going backwards. You could play as Vegito Blue, now you can't. Like, that's probably what's really rubbing people the wrong way. Am I out of...
So now, when we get the next tag Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegito Blue, they're not going to be able to link up with these guys, right?
Well, okay.
Unless they make it
What if
Vegeta.
they swap? Like, what if it starts as Vegeta? Would that technically be a different?
I think that would be a different name.
It would be.
That's what they could do.
Just make every character link. Like, who cares? Just do it.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been waiting on that, bro. Same name update part 2. Just bro? Like, we're not breaking the game with a full team of Super Saiyan Gokus, bro. Like, just fucking do it already.
They can make an event like Million Arena, but they can't do that. Think about that.
Yeah, you're all better than me. I couldn't bring myself to play it once, so.
Dude, people who got like 20 mil are getting keys. It's like, no one cares.
How are they even supposed to, like, because isn't it supposed to be the top 30 players get like a special title or something?
Yeah.
So if everybody gets 9999999, how are they, like, yeah, I know it's actually not that, like, that's just the display cap, but like, how is anyone supposed to like verify that that's actually like an accurate ranking?
We have to be
I
like the
think
first
your
couple.
strategy, you're probably gonna get it because that was pretty specific. I did 100 keys. I didn't get the rotation once for that.
You want to know what I think the actual way to get the highest score is? It's even worse than the way I did it. It's the same team I used, but I think the way you want to do it is you actually pray that Kid Goku supers in slot 3 and you double super with Tien, and then his counter I think does the most damage. But that's like that's like actually like a 1 in like 12,000 run or something.
Well, no, because I kept getting killed in slot 3 actually. So.
Well, yeah, but your Tien has to double super, and you have to get there, and you have to crit with the counter. Like, there's so much RNG.
Well, the good thing is at least the counter would be guaranteed.
Yeah. I think if you get the stars aligned, that is how you do the most damage. But I don't know if anybody actually did that.
I just can't believe, like, basically you need like a stars aligned run, and then they make it limited. Like, I don't know. It's so silly.
You know what that event is, Iron?
What is
It's
it?
What's the best way I could equate this? It's like the is there anyone here who can beat me event? You know what that is?
From Legends?
And yeah, we have to hit over 100 million with Rising Rush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like that, but they give you 10 attempts, and it's ranking you based off how much damage you do with Rising Rush against everybody else in the world. That's like what it would be.
Yeah. I remember there was. Do they still do events like that where you have to do a lot of damage with the Rise and Rush?
Yeah, there's one up right now.
Oh, yeah, I hated those.
I've been doing shorts on every single stage in there.
Please don't curse. I'm trying to record this video without edits. I want to just reply to him and say, fuck you.
Oh man.
Why is that so funny?
I'll never forget, like we were setting up Mario Party, you got frustrated, and you just like, fuck.
Yeah, bro, because I put it in the thing and it just didn't work. It wouldn't connect.
Have you set up your Switch 2 yet?
And it's still in the box.
Hey man, that could be a video.
Yeah, but I mean, it would, like, I'd have to, like, intentionally play dumb. This one's not going to come out of the box broken.
Well, no, you don't have to play dumb. Be like, see guys, I can do it.
Well, yeah, but I know I could. I mean, dude, it's fucking Twitter. I mean, Twitter. Of course they're going to say I can't. Of course I can do it. They're going to say I can't.
I'm just saying that people might want to see it.
Be careful, guys. The Shueisha bots are all over Twitter. I've never seen this much defense over Shueisha in my life.
What's the defense?
Hey, I'm not replying. Oh well, someone goes, yeah, man, but it's not Shueisha's fault they don't fuse. Like, I'm not fucking talking about fusions, bro. Like, I'm saying there's a reason we're in Future Saga Worldwide only 2 years later again. It's like, what other options do they fucking have, bro?
Same Saga.
Well, obviously Daima, but obviously I'm telling you, someone higher up, I think they low-key just don't have faith in Daima or something. I don't know. Maybe Super Saiyan 3 Mini didn't do well or something. I don't know.
I mean, they should have if they should have just made both of these a carnival, then dropped the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like right now.
Put the Daima in the bag, dude.
I really thought they were gonna do the 10th anything and just a bunch of random characters of like, obviously like exciting characters, but just like no correlation. I don't know, man. At some point, I swear we have to retire the themed celebration for Dokkan.
Well, the themes don't even make sense.
Oh yeah, breaking through.
What does strongest under the heavens mean for the 10th anniversary? What the hell is that?
People argue about the theme so much, and then it's like...
You want to know what my favorite theme is? No, my favorite theme was Goku and Vegeta. That was my favorite theme for the 7th anniversary.
Good theme.
That was a good one.
I'm telling you, they're just gonna... They're just gonna get more and more generic, bro. Like, for the 11th anniversary, it's gonna be exciting battles will be the fucking theme.
It's gonna be like strength. Power. Why even make a theme?
Funny enough, is 9th the closest they've ever like done to like a real, like the theme was literally Dragon Ball Super, right? And so it's just Dragon Ball.
No,
Super
it wasn't even
characters.
Dragon All Super. It was just Super. It was just Super. It wasn't.
I feel like the closest one is probably just like Broly, I guess. But like, we still had like Gogeta and Janemba as EZAs, so it doesn't even fit the theme. Right? It doesn't even matter. Because Legends doesn't do themes, right?
Yeah, they don't do themes.
Yeah, and it's like they just.
Well, I
kinda
mean,
pull
the
characters from across the
some
series.
usually part 1 is themed, but outside of that, it's not really themed.
Shit, for anniversary, it's only been 2 years now that they've been doing 2 characters, right? Part 1 used to just be like 1
Yeah.
LF.
Yeah, it was since Legends Fest 2023. It's been 2. With
Yeah.
Beast and Blue Cowcon and Evolution Blue.
Man.
All right, chat. I think I'm gonna bow out. I literally like have to start work in like a little bit, so I'm probably gonna bow out here. I'm pretty sure Slay is live. If you guys just want to hear more yapping, I appreciate you guys for hanging out and whatnot. Mixed feelings, mixed feelings, dude. It's just it's a little disappointing just having mixed feelings from Legends. I was kind of hoping that like Dokkan would slam dunk, you know. So to go from mixed feelings with Legends to mixed feelings with Dokkan kind of sucks. Hey man, maybe Breakers will cook for season 9. Fuck man. Alright guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Like the stream if you haven't. It does help like push stuff and whatnot. I think my video today will just be the reaction. I don't really have anything else like prepped or planned. We did record a Persona video the other night. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. We'll probably be live tonight. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Peace.